Hey everybody, welcome back. So I'm doing a quick pickups video because I literally just got a couple movies that came in right before I sat down to make this video. So I took advantage of two sales going on. One of them from Kino, which I believe is actually still going on through the beginning of August. And the other one was from Warner Bros, who were doing one of their, was it 4 for 44 sales? So I'm going to do the Kino titles first. First one is Bobby Joe and the Outlaw. This is an early Mark Lester film, and he would go on to do films like Class of 1984, Class of 1999, and Commando, among others. And actually, I don't think I've seen this one, but I'm a fan of his, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Next one is one I've been putting off for a while, but the price was definitely right during their sale, and that is for Hannibal, and this is their 4K release. I believe this is their first 4K title and stuff, and I don't think it's actually been selling too well, unfortunately, which is sort of dissuading Kino from doing other 4K titles, which I hope not. But then again, I also waited for a sale, so, you know, I can't say anything because I didn't buy it right away either. Next one is Reefer Madness plus Sex Madness. That's right, the infamous Reefer Madness. Realized I actually didn't have a copy of this anywhere, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just add this crazy film to it. And actually, I've never seen Sex Madness, so. Next up is Mario Bava's A Bay of Blood. This is Mario Bava's slasher film, and there's definitely several elements of it that you can see, I think, inspired some other people, because I know there are a couple aspects to it, I think, that creeped into even some of like the Friday the 13th films, for example. And then finally, from Kino, a special Hitchcock collection set. And this has a bunch of some of his earlier films when he was still in the UK. And this one includes The Ring, The Farmer's Wife, Champagne, The Manxman, and The Skin Game. I believe they're all from like the 20s, actually. Yeah, except for The Skin Game, which is from 1931. I think I've only seen 2 of these, actually. So definitely some to check out, because I'm a huge Hitchcock fan. Now we move on to the Warner Brothers titles. And speaking of Hitchcock, first one up is Suspicion. And this is a really great Alfred Hitchcock film. One of the interesting things about it is that because Cary Grant is in the lead, they actually changed the ending of the film because I think the original ending was not making audiences happy. Not to spoil anything, but yeah. Next one is Lady Hawk. I have not seen this actually since I was a kid. I remember liking it. One of those where like I remember renting it one weekend and like I watched it like several times. So looking forward to revisiting it. Next up in the Warner ones is From Beyond the Grave. I love my horror anthologies, and I was surprised I actually already didn't have this one in the collection. I don't know if maybe I have it on DVD or something, because I was like, I thought I had this, but when I checked, I was like, it was not on there. It was part of the sale, so had to change it. Another one I'm really happy to finally upgrade from the DVD is Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. This is one of those made-for-TV films that I think is really good. I remember seeing it on TV, obviously not during its original airing, you know, obviously replaying like a Sunday afternoon or something, and it freaked me out so much, these little creatures, you know, which, like, you know, especially when you're a kid, you don't really know how they do that. So happy to have this on Blu-ray. I think I only had the DVD before this. And then finally, a film I know I've mentioned a lot, and that is Dodsworth, the William Wyler film. I think I mentioned a few times how much I absolutely love this film. I think it's one of the most underrated films I think probably ever. And it finally came out on Blu-ray, I think earlier this year, and this is the first time it's actually been part of the Warner Brothers sale, so I definitely had to add it to my collection. And I'm actually glad I waited, because I literally almost ordered this off Amazon recently, because I was thinking about it and I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and order it. And luckily I didn't, because it was on this last sale, so got it for $11, which is even better. Oh, and actually I did want to add one thing. There was actually, speaking of sales, Arrow, I found out at the last minute, was having a sale on a lot of their movies that they have on iTunes, and they were like $2.99, and I was able to get their recent restoration of Beyond the Door. I was just like, I just happened to notice that, and I was like, oh, I wonder what they have for sale, and there it was, Beyond the Door, and I was like, sold. So that's it for this pickups video. Definitely some interesting ones. There's a couple ones I'm looking forward to revisiting. So definitely let me know your thoughts, and let me know if you picked up anything recently as well. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.